to me. Yeah.
Welcome to the Johnny Bonner Show. I know a lot of y'all sleep. It's 11:29. We supposed to came on at 8 o'clock. I had 3 big meetings today with about 10 different, one group of family of 6. I won't call their name, but they daughter got 8 years, her husband got 26 years. And we trying to get them out. Then I had another meeting with a sister, the mother, then another. I had 3 meetings, and then I supposed to be meeting with Kathy Griffin, back with Kathy Griffin. I was with her. I went and spoke at her thing and turned it out. So I've been on the road today with about 5 meetings and trying to get my real estate to go at the same time. So I love you, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize for coming on this time of night. Catherine will cut this up. She'll cut it up for tomorrow and put it out because I'm going hard like 1,000 people on there. I told you the time to come to the Johnny Bonner Show, which is God's show. Knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Justice, equality, food, clothing, shelter, love, peace, and joy. You're going to get that here. We tackle subjects about Johnny Bonner, what Johnny Bonner been through, and how God saved me, where it can relate to you. We don't teach nothing over your head. We give you something where you can understand it, where you can be able to live your life and be successful. That's what we're about on this show. We will make it to the other one. We'll get monetized. And I got 2 people already working on me a show over there, but wilding out and all that. We're going to knock them out because we have solution. We don't just talk about the problem. We talk about the solution. And we have the solution. And the solution is God. It's in Proverbs. It's in Psalm. So we say in Proverbs for knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, freedom, justice, and equality, food, clothing, shelter, love, peace, and joy. That's what we do. So again, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you again for coming on, Catherine, Medina, and if anybody else come on. I didn't send it to Renee. I think she at home asleep. So I didn't send it to her, but I'm going to send it to her anyhow. So again, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of stuff going on. The government been shut down by Trump and them chumps, the Republicans, because they want somebody to agree with all that buffoonery. And this just going to show you, man, how wild these people are, man. And they don't care. They don't care who they hurt. And then we got some films on him where he made his family worth over $10 billion and bragging about it. And then he had a group of billionaires in the White House. I guess he knows being filmed. He's bragging about the money that made off the charity. So the man he gone, man. And I want to send a message to him. Keep going. Because God going to deal with him. All of y'all scared of him? God ain't and I ain't. God is going to deal with Donald Trump. And he's going to give him some plagues. Some plagues. It's going to happen. He's not going to make it. God is going to deal. Mr. Trump, God is going to deal with you. All the poor people you done messed over, all the billions of dollars you done taken, all the money you took out of Africa, all the money you took and gave to your people, then you want a plane. Young man, you have no respect for the poor. You have no respect for the middle class. So do your thing, man. Keep going. I know you think you're bigger than God. Enron thought they were bigger than God too. So just keep going. Don't stop. Keep going. So again, ladies and gentlemen, we here tonight just for a moment, about 30, 45 minutes. We're going to get in, get out. We're going to hit this thing where Captain has something to put out tomorrow. We got a lot of film on here. Oh my God. But there's people beating up people, dragging people, throwing drugs in the car, sitting up talking about how he made millionaires. I mean, the man is out there bad. But all this is a distraction from the Epstein thing. This is what this is. He don't want that Epstein thing out there because he's convicted. You know, he don't want to be no convicted pedophile. He don't want that because that's straight prison. President or no president. And I understand. But Jasmine Crockett and all the rest of them, they got it on him. So, I mean, do what you do. And we got the film to know. And I understand, Mr. Trump. But God got the last word, sir. I know in your mind, you think it's you. You think you done tricked and slicked everybody. And you have. You tricked a lot of them. But I didn't vote for you. So I know you was fake. I know you're a habitual liar. And I know you're going to tell 40,000 lies this time. You told 30-something last time. And psychiatrists say you're the most dangerous man in the world in that White House. We got to get you out because you will start a war to stay in there.
So why don't you tell the audience how this relates to Armageddon and what you were thinking when you named the show?
Thank you so much, my producer. The war of Armageddon, ladies and gentlemen, has been talked about a whole lot. I know everybody keep thinking it's going to be a physical war. No, we don't want no war with no China because it's just going to blow us out the water. They fit all their stuff 15 years ahead of time. That ain't no war, no Armageddon. The war of Armageddon is here. It's been here. That's trickery. It's the mental. It's the spiritual. It's not the physical. They got all this stuff out, all this hype out. The way they killed Kobe, the way they killed Sandra Bland, the way they just killed this boy, Tony Underwood, the way they tried to kill Eric Meshack. So it's on and on and on and again. So the war of Armageddon is here. It's spiritual. So the devil is attacking you here. The war done started. We have a devil sitting on one shoulder, an angel on the other, both suggest us all the time. We must learn to be wise enough to recognize the voice and follow the angel. I've been fighting all day, trying to do what I need to do to get where I need to get to survive and get this company up, get the real estate company up, save my family, save myself. I've been fighting all day. Got to fight again tomorrow. So again, ladies and gentlemen, the war of Armageddon is here. Just where the war at.
What is Armageddon?
It's a war. It's an arm and get him. It's a war from the arm of God and the arm of the devil. It's a war. We been tricked to believe it's going to be a physical war, like World War III. We don't want no World War III. We wouldn't last 30 seconds. They can blow all our arsenal out in 10 seconds, and in 20 seconds kill 200-300 million people. Ain't but 360 million over here. So y'all can play if you want to. I said on national TV, I go straight to China. My eyes brown. They're my little brother. I go right over there. I'm not going to sit over here and let no Donald Trump wipe me out. Y'all sitting up, won't put state of emergency. This man, and you know something wrong with it. And y'all sit there, hoping he don't do it. You can't hope no man like that don't do it. The psychiatrists have told you he the dangerous man ever sit in that seat. If that don't wake you up, nothing gonna wake you up. So if y'all want to drown, then damn it, drown. Drown. Yeah. Monkey see, monkey do. Drown. Republicans, cowards, won't say nothing. Should have been done, indicted that man. Should have been there, went to state of emergency and got him out of there. You know the man crazy. He has no respect for us. He say we ain't nothing but criminals. Mr. Trump, you my child. All life come from the black woman. You don't have no metal in your skin. Over 2 million y'all catch skin cancer. Ask Dr. Leak and Dr. Mendel. I'm not scared of you. You ain't gonna do nothing to me. Yeah. And I'm gonna show why this boy got killed too. Y'all been faking and lying. Charlie Kirk, I'm gonna show you why he got killed. When he asked for a certain file, all of a sudden he out of here. He been doing that on crazy stuff. Ain't nothing happened to it. But we're gonna show you the evidence. Not talk, evidence. I think Catherine got it. Catherine, let's show our first commercial. Which one you got?
I didn't get a chance to review most of the clips that you sent over, So I don't know what direction you would like to head in. You tell
wherever
me.
it go at, I'd be able to deal with it. Show me one on Trump if you have it. I know you have it. Just go for it. Let's go for
it. This is Charles Schwab. It's not just a company, it's actually an individual. And he made $2.5 billion today, and he made $900 million. That's not bad, because he's a financial.
Show it again. He didn't know the country.
This is Charles Schwab. It's not just a company, it's actually an individual. And he made $2.5 billion today, and he made $900 million. That's not bad, because he's a financial.
This man there talking about how much money the people made off the back of the tax bill and that cherish thing. He didn't know the film was on. He up there bragging about how much money them people done made. And the people in America starving to death. This is your president y'all put in there. He in there bragging about how much money he made. Hoping a broken system by preserving through hardship, we can build character and fan hope for change. Yeah, when we get Donald Trump out of there, knowing that produces grievance, preserves character and hope. You can't get that down, Catherine? When y'all come up, it'll come down, won't it? Who I see up there?
You want to take you want to take this completely off the screen? We can do that.
Yeah, thank you. Put you in Medina. Just put y'all up. What's the next one you got?
Before we do that, I wanted to kind of circle back because I want to make sure that our audience gets the gist of what we're talking about. So if you just bear with me 1 second. Yeah, thank you. So rather than a literal end of the world war, which is what Armageddon is referred to in the Bible, and from the Trump perspective, Armageddon imagery is used to evoke a final showdown on decisive struggle. So, for example, this is our moment to fight. This is our Armageddon. It's frames politics as all or nothing. And then this is from the Trump point of view, from a cosmic or divine mandate. Some Christian nationalist commentators suggest that Trump is part of a God-ordained fight between good versus evil. And then if you look at apocalyptic urgency, it's to justify extreme measures like in law, in security, in speech, by saying that we're in end times. So critics warn that this could normalize radicalism, which is what we're seeing today. So I just wanted to just bring that up because you did say this was a battle of the mind and the will, and his will shut down the government. So I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page.
You own it. That was wonderful, Catherine. That was wonderful. That was wonderful. You did good on that one. That's all the truth you just told. All praise due to God. Come on to the next one.
African Americans built this nation. We built this nation. You know, you're just starting to get real credit for that. Okay, I don't know if you know that. You're just starting to you built the nation.
Mr. Trump, that ain't gonna work. You can't tell us we built a nation and you take $900 billion for Medicaid, Medicare, and take 17 million people off insurance. Now you want to take housing, saves for 2 years, and you never gave us our reparations. So, Mr. Trump, please stop, man. We know we built this country. So you saying that showing our Indian brother, you think they're going to win us back over to you? Man, get the hell on with that, man. Stop, man. You really think we're a bunch of damn fools. Who's this here? Black clowns. Oh, yeah, you going to show that? You can show that now. That's what he think we are. Right here. Somebody put that billboard up. Put it up. That's what Mr. Trump thinks we are right there. Right there. The racial billboard located in Mobile, Alabama. This is from September 2025, not 1925. Yeah. Yeah. They putting this junk up. They have no respect for us, man. Y'all keep on begging these people to love you when they don't give a damn about you. The ones in your job and the little one around here. Why don't you think white folks ain't never went out in the street and say, you know what? Our ancestors did do this to them. Why don't we all come together and help them get reparation? You ain't seen no 1,000,000, no white pastors or school teachers, professors or engineers come together and say we're going to come together, or legislators, to make sure black people get their reparation. You done repaired everybody but us. And with 4 acres and a mule, with 40 million black folks right now, you know you can't pay that. That's why you don't want to even bring it up. But we're going to get it. We're going to get it. I see a way now. We're going to get it. Because y'all need us so bad now. Because the only thing that's stopping China from this whole spot is us. Because we black, they black. So leave China alone, please. Leave them alone. They are the world power. Mr. Trump, if y'all don't get him out of here, a lot of people, and we're going to lose. We're already almost at $1 trillion now. We just lost $90 billion of the oil field, where they gave all the oil to China because he kept imposing that old crazy terrorist tap on it. So come on, man. That's what he do. So we gonna be monkeys. What you think about that, Catherine? We supposed to be clowns and monkeys.
Well, I will be real with you, Minister. I think that we've taken on that brand of being clowns and monkeys ourselves by some of the behavior that we demonstrate.
Yeah.
So before we can charge anybody else for pointing at us, for acting in a derogatory manner, we need to stop taking on those labels on ourselves.
No doubt about it. But I just want to help you out on national TV. So if we're talking about it, before this thing go viral, you're 1,000% correct. But what you're not correct about, that you have not added to it, is that these children was tricked into this, because we don't have about 18 to 22% fathers. 80% of the fathers not in the household. So the children raising themselves. And when you got babies having babies, I'm not making up excuses. This is a fact. They purposely took the vocational schools out, where they couldn't be plumbers, electricians, welders, carpentry, masonry. They did all this here and put drugs up here in California, which you do not know. They put drugs and guns in a train thing in California, and the children found out purposely, and when got is where the gangs and all the stuff came from. So they've been creating a problem and pulling the string on us. Somebody get up by your bootstrap. You ain't got no damn bootstrap. You're broke. You're butt naked. So they played us against each other, a devil on one shoulder, angel on the other. Both suggest you all the time. We must learn to be wise enough to recognize the voice and follow angel. So that they tricked us. They tricked us in killing one another with the winning lynch. Fear, distrust, and envy. 300 years, 2012, it's supposed to have been over with, Miss Catherine. But here we are at 2026, going into 26. It said, but it will be a perpetual cycle, and it will keep going. And here we are. Here we are. And it's not the children's fault. It's in Judges 2:10 that the elders supposed to teach the children. We ain't taught them children nothing. Share weed square with them, or share a hookah pipe with them, or share a boyfriend with them, or go in a club and twerk with them. So we have not been good examples. That go for the pastors, me, all of us. We have not been good parents to our children. Yes, I have. Shut the hell up. We have not did. Why have we not opened up vocational schools? Why they hear me talking about it? Why ain't nobody come on here, hey man, how much you need to know? They don't give a damn. But if I say open up a go-go club, a strip club with a woman coming down the pole butt naked, they'll be with that. They'll be with that. But when it's something, Jesus says, suffer the children, forbid them not, let them come unto me. If you hurt one of these, you rather put a milestone around your neck and be thrown to the deepest sea. So Jesus Christ loved children, but we don't. You're a lie. Stop. Stop lying. You give a damn about no children? Because you feel like they got no money to put in the pot. So stop. We ought to have a black Shark Tank right now. We ought to have vocational schools right now. We ought to have our own banks, our own credit unions, and our own finance company, and build our own community. Guess what I did today? I think Medina, you was on the phone for a minute. I called this guy. The guy called me back, Bernadette. And I said, I'm building 43 townhouses. I let y'all team with us and help us on 6 to 20 future. The man said, we would love to help you, sir. We have no problem with that. We got the money. I said, oh, I got all excited. I said, oh, thank you, sir. He said, but brother, we can't help you. I said, why? He said, how many here? I said, 43. All right, sir, when you get found something where you can put 1,500, he said, we do 1,500 to 3,000. I said, what? He said, yeah, we've been doing it 30 years. We don't build nothing that's over 1,500. I said, Lord, have mercy. Reparation. I'm up here struggling with 43. Need $3 million to break ground and go forward. And this man here just told me that the only way, Medina, that they can help me is start off at 1,500 condos. I say, ooh, wait, man. I felt this small. I said, boy, my day coming. Man, well, I can call him. Say, sir, I just got that 100 acres. There's another 100 acres down the street. 100 acres I want to build something for the job. The other 100 acres, I can let him build them 1,500. He already got the money, everything. Just sign a contract. What you paying us? If it makes sense, he go to land. So again, ladies and gentlemen, we have to think with our higher self, not our lower self. Our lower self ain't gonna get us in trouble. Some dude, who is this? Some dude just did this. Yeah, some dude just shot somebody in Western Square. And then another dude just killed the dude because the dude was going with his girlfriend. What? Wait a minute. Go to the girl. Baby, who you want? You want him? Yeah. Okay. And leave, brother. What are you doing? You gonna kill her brother because she don't want you? Now you going to prison. Who gonna have her now? We're psychologically disturbed. We need a psychosocial assessment and a dynamic. Armageddon been started. We've been warring against each other. If we ever needed a truce, we need it now. It's sad, man. How we kill one another. It's crazy. Give me my next film.
All righty. We'll take this short one regarding the leaders in Africa. Hold on.
Yeah, without a doubt, it's Captain Crunch. This motherfucker. It's Fruit Loops, motherfucker. Ain't no Captain Crunch better than Fruit Loops.
Yeah. You seen that, did you?
What was that? Let me just let the audience know that was his selection.
Yeah, without a doubt, it's Captain Crunch. This motherfucker. It's Fruit Loops, motherfucker. Ain't no Captain Crunch better than Fruit Loops.
What was that?
It's showing when people keep playing with people keep playing people, taking people money, doing stuff for people, then come on the show. Somebody, it's going to happen, man. This whole country is in an uproar. White folks want Donald Trump out of there. I'm telling you, man, this thing is bad. And that's going to happen to some people in North Carolina, South Carolina, Atlanta, LA. People are sick, man. This man has lied to the whole country. I'm gonna bring the eggs down. I'm gonna bring the gas down. I mean, he just told a bunch of lies. Man. Everything that went up. And the man is a habitual liar, man. The cigarettes now almost $15. To buy some cigarettes to give yourself cancer is almost $15 for a pack of cigarettes. You didn't hear me. From $7.50.
I heard you. But since we played that little skit, let's go follow up with. Let's follow with T.
I want to put that out there that people see that.
All right. Well, here's TK Kirkland. We had picked this one last week, I think, but we didn't get to it. Here we go.
Russia just purchased $20 billion of Africa's debt.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
And China's invested heavily in Africa and Latin America.
It's chess in this. They moving the way we don't see people moving. And Uganda, who is a powerful nation, but they didn't put on the news last week, and found $20 trillion worth of gold. But no, you didn't hear one article that mentioned about a black country
just found trillions in gold.
$20 trillion worth, because it makes them a powerhouse. Right. See, because America have you thinking that the African countries are horrible.
Yeah,
don't visit them. Don't go visit them. When they show Africa, they always show the jungle.
Yeah,
they never show. They never show how Africa looked like Beverly Hills,
metropolitan city,
exactly. Hotels and beautiful.
Some of the richest people are in Africa.
Exactly. Right. So that's what we have to start pushing, right? That's what we have to start pushing, and not just pushing that, pushing help. Because we talk about all the celebrities all the time, right? Mm-hmm. We talk about what's going on in hip hop.
Right.
But as black men, we have to start pushing help, because we always talk about money, who got the most money, but we never talk about health.
Yep.
Because the goal is, okay, we're going to teach you how to get the bag, but we got to start teaching people to live long, to enjoy the bag.
The true
you know?
Right.
That's right.
A lot of people don't go to the doctor. I'm looking at you. You've been to the doctor.
Every year.
You know, and here's and that's the myth. Watch what I'm about to tell you. You pay insurance every month to go to the doctor once a year. Right. So that's a hustle.
Yeah.
Why would you pay once a month to go once a year?
It's crazy.
I tell people it's once a year shit. You got to start going every 3 months, because let's say you are sick and you wait a year because you don't know what's going on internally. Right. By the time you get there, so we got to step our game up on understanding our health, going for walks, going to getting sun, and not waiting until men get dysfunction to think something's wrong with them.
Right.
You got to go to the doctor, take care of your health and your mental. I guarantee you, it'll change your game.
That's right. He's 1,000% correct, Miss Captain, Miss Medina. He's 1,000,000% correct. And America's just fatty. Almost 65-70% of people obesity. We just been taught to eat whatever tastes good. And then they got a Christian lie out there that you can eat anything and pray over it. So it's a myth and a bunch of lies. And people want to believe that lie because they want to eat anything what they want to eat, because food is a drug and it's a weakness. And a lot of people can't get out of their weakness. But food is a drug. All meat is no good. All of it, not some of it. All of it. And when you eat dairy, that's mucus, and mucus is cancer. And the sugar is heroin. So again, and Russia has went with Africa. They went with China, and Bryant can't do nothing with Putin now, because he done jump ship with China, the real superpower. And then North Korea is with them. Taiwan is with them. India, one of our so-called ally, one of our best allies. They said, man, we can't do it no more. Your terrorist tax is too high. And China said, don't even worry about it. Come over here with us. You got to pay nothing. That's how rich they are. Our little brother Bryant. Then you got Canada. Canada tried to get almost a month. They tried to work with Donald Trump. Donald Trump would work with him, and he kept on playing with him. So what they did is sold it to the oil pipe to China. China gave them over $900 billion. And China just gave $8 to $10 billion to another country in Africa, that young boy over there. And America trying to stop the money transfer, and it ain't their currency. So America should have let the currency went through where they could have made something. So what they did, they went around America, used China's currency, and went straight on through. Yeah. Donald Trump, people don't even want to trade with us because of him. We losing on the way up to $1 trillion. Yeah. Yeah. Keep playing with it. Mr. Trump, keep going. God gonna deal with you. What we got next?
Okay, we'll look at this clip regarding the DC police. But before I do, if you're new and you're just tuning in to at the Johnny Binder Show, please subscribe. Go to YouTube at Johnny Binder Show. Click subscribe to save lives. We want to try to get this message out to as many people as possible. And let me go back. I said try. We will get this message out to as many people as possible. But click subscribe and click that notification bell so you'll know when we go live. So we'll go now to the DC police.
Oh! Don't spray him. Don't spray him. Don't spray him. Oh, oh.
What the fuck?
What the?
Hey, no white shirt.
Y'all harassing us. Stop spraying them.
My God, my God, my God. The man had his camera, Catherine, and you can film. It's not against the law. And they, whatever they was doing, they didn't want us to see him. That's why I named this the War Armageddon. It's been done started when he put them them guards out there, man. Coast Guard. It's sick, man. It's sick, and they seem like they so ignorant. They following what Trump said and throwing women down and children and putting up people over there illegally because you ain't looked at their green card. You ain't seen if they're legal over here. As long as they're Spanish, y'all just run it. And he doing that to offset and distract from that Joe Osteen file. Because he don't want that file out. You'll be indicted the same day. Yeah, Supreme Court won't be able to stop him. How you doing, my sister? She said, my God, sister. Give us something spiritual. You know we'll be waiting on you, so give us something spiritual. Captain, you got anything to say about that beat down? Do one of our commercials. The last one you did, put the commercial out. We'll come right back.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, every time you subscribe, you save a life. Hit that button. Every time you subscribe, you save a life. Thank you.
All right, here we go.
You helping me, Captain, all the rest of us save a life. So that y'all celebrate us and help us open up vocational schools and save our kids and our kind. You don't want to do that. You want to sit in the back like a house nigga, a coon, and do what you do. Because I have 5,000 heaven making angels right now. Anybody come against me, God is going to destroy them. I can name all the people that come at me. God has destroyed them, have created problems in their family. So again, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm saying to you is that the black woman is the mother of earth. She has melanin in her skin, right here, melanin. The sun is her friend, not her enemy. Yeah. Yeah. Listen to me. Yeah. 90% of your crew is snitching. Get out the game. Whatever money you got, go open some kind of business. If you don't know how to open a business, do what my partner did. He gave his money to the restaurant owner. Now he rich because the restaurant owner paid him every month. He invested like half a million with it. And now he got some stuff. Now he get rich. Him and his wife got a big home. They come out of Texas University. If you ain't an entrepreneur, invest your money with a D or with Catherine, whoever doing business. With me, I'm going to build 90 townhouses. I need 2.5 right now. So again, invest your money with somebody you can trust. Get out the game. If you don't get out the game, you're going to prison. And 85-90% of the time you do, when you get out, you be dead. Yeah. It's not worth it. So it's Johnny Biden talking to you. Listen to me. Yeah.
And we're back. Welcome back to the Johnny Binder Show. Again, we'd like to remind you to please click subscribe. Go to @JohnnyBinder Show on YouTube. Every time you subscribe, you save a life. And I'm going to add to that share. Please share the message, get it out, and we can do a lot of positive things together. Minister?
Thank you. You couldn't have said it no better than me. That's wonderful. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We're on the way to 1,000, so we can get this thing done. We will have a TV show for us over with. God is going to bless us. Again, I came on to be promoted by Willie D for my movie, The Redemption of the American Gangster, Johnny Biden and Martha Reed Preston. That's what I went on there for. But God used me talking about myself, showing children how to come out the game and how to be successful. And it blew through the wall. It went to millions, over 11 million in 90 days. So I'm very humble that God would do such a thing and use a little black boy like me. So again, ladies and gentlemen, it's nothing we can't do. We just got to come together and stop spending our $1.3 trillion on foolishness and buffoonery-ness. Stop. And don't own no land, but you own a car and some jewelry. Stop, man. Come on, Catherine.
So I have a real life story why I look for our next reel to play. I had a friend that went to work today, and when she got there, she was told, hey, you're on an indefinite unpaid vacation because the government has shut down. She has like 5 kids, beautiful, powerful woman, does prison ministries, always taking care of those who are less fortunate, and and she's a fire rapper too. So, I'm affiliated with her. She's a righteous rapper, but I just wonder, she's not feeling a despair right now, but how do we prepare for that? Because that feels like Armageddon in and of itself. A lot of people aren't prepared to be on a indefinite layoff without money.
Lord have mercy. My God, my God, my God. Boy, they done shut the government down. I know I got it on one of them tapes. I mean, these people are so rotten, they can't get along with each other. And the Republicans, anything Donald Trump tell them to do, they're going to do it. I mean, they so weak. Oh, my God. It's pitiful. It's pitiful, man. A grown man scared of another man. Yes, ma'am. Where we at?
I asked you a question. How do we prepare? What would be your advice? What would be the first couple of things that you would do?
Hold up. Ask me the questions. I didn't hear you. What did you ask me?
I asked you how like this has happened. The government shut down. People don't have a way to provide for themselves during the shutdown because some of the government offices that would normally help, they've been reduced in staff or shut down too. So what do you say we should do to prepare for the lack and scarcity, that whether it's a physical Armageddon or a mental and spiritual Armageddon, what that brings? What should we do?
It's going to force us to come together with canned goods and paying each other bills and looking out for each other, because the government, a lot of that money goes to people that need it. In America, they're really trying to chop it up. But again, it's going to force people to work together, man. That's what it's really going to do. All this scattered out in 1,627 religions, all this stuff is religious acid, man-made schism. That's all it is. So they tricked us in Revelation 12:9. The devil should have seen the whole world. Everybody in the hospital, ain't but a few people coming out. You understand now?
I understand. I do understand.
Okay.
So I was wondering how, come up with some practical tips to help people prepare. Okay. So I feel like this one.
Before there was any such thing as a Republican or a Democrat, we were black. Before there was any such thing as a Mason or an Elk, we were black. Yeah, that's right. Before there was any such thing as a Jew or a Christian, we were black people. In fact, before there was any such place as America, we were black. Right. And after America has long passed from the scene, there will still be black people.
That's one of my favorite clips. That's so powerful. And we'll roll into this because sometimes we need that reminder when we're facing things like this one right here.
Hey, bro, what's that?
What's what?
That you just threw in here.
What word?
I got you on camera, bro.
I got you on camera. We're all good.
Hey, bro, you just threw that in here.
Tell me, see that again so you understand what you're looking at?
I know. I'm the one sending it to you.
Would you like for me to say it again?
The police set him up. And thank God that camera's on it. You got about 10, 15 police officers, the Senator police officers, got that militia and that skinhead in them and all of that, man. Proud Boys, all that. They sick. They are mentally sick.
And I'm going to go back and I'm going to add something too, because some years ago, I worked for a private security company, and it was a constable, and he had off-duty officers that would patrol these low-income apartment complexes in the name of safety, right? And this was a multicultural force, but allegedly they were doing the same thing, and they were skin folk. So, yeah, it's an epidemic. It just, for some people, that blue uniform, it just brings out the worst in them. I don't even know all the time if it's related to, your race, your ideology about other races or so-called races or anything like that. Because it was horrible. It was horrible. Are you still there with me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Do you have anything to say about that before I move forward?
I just, it's so, did you see that, Kathy?
See what?
The tape you just
The
showed.
planting? Yeah. That's why I said it doesn't surprise me. I used to work with dirty cops.
Okay, you know about it.
Oh, yeah, I know well.
In the car.
Yeah, they
were
were
come together and make peace. Yep. We still trying to lock people up and throw drugs in the car.
Yeah.
And then the police officer, did you see that? Come on to the next one. I'm having fun with it.
And just a disclaimer, the man that used to own that security firm I was speaking of, he's transitioned. He's no longer with us. So don't worry about none of that stuff. I don't know where to go here, but we'll check this one out. Let's see what's up with this one.
She supposed to cheat on her. She supposed to cheat on her husband with the pastor.
Oh.
So he walked up and slapped her because she cheated on him. Which is wrong to do. You can walk away from him, but you can't slap him.
Okay, so why did you?
That we'll agree with you. I played it because I want to show people all this foolishness going on. That's why.
Okay. Well, I just asked because the people want to know. So I have to ask clarifying questions.
Picture say 1,000 words. Ladies and gentlemen, you got a girlfriend, wife, and she cheat on you. I can't tell you what to do. Either give her a second chance if you think she ain't gonna do it again, but don't slap her or divorce her. If you got a girlfriend, quit her. Whatever it is. But don't kill her and don't slap her.
All right. Well, speaking of slapping, I think you sent me another one. Now hold on. Let's see what this is.
You got this, Haley?
Did you see that?
I did.
Show it one more time. I want people to see all this crazy stuff going on. Because I told you it trickled down from the top and it come down. Show that.
You got this, Haley?
Lord have mercy. It won't stop, man. Won't stop. The whole country eradicated. It's not safe.
Okay.
Right now.
I'm gonna ask you a question. So I know one of your other programs is Gloves Up, Guns Down, and part of that program is to have people come in the ring and just kind of box it out and pay them both, sign a truce, and move forward from there. It's a form of conflict resolution. So what would you say would be the difference between that and this?
You got this, Haley?
They wasn't boxing.
I know they're not boxing.
Some kind of way that girl was used for a dummy, and the girl ran back from Louisiana, Mississippi, and brought it to Texas and slapped that girl mouth out. And the girl staggered, and the hit was so hard, she finally fell to her knees. I put this on there and that oven on there. I want people to see the ugliness of America, and we're seeing stuff that has never happened. This is crazy. That's why I put it on there.
Okay. All right. So this next one, well, we'll see what this is. Surprise. God.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I just told you, welcome to the Wild Wild West. We want to give a Kool Moe Dee and get that song. Okay. I think we can pay so much to use it. But yeah, Kool Moe Dee, Wild Wild West. Don't. Wild Wild West. Got that president up there, man. It's trickling down. Man all out in the middle of the street, in the car shooting like you're on the movie. What is that important to kill somebody for? What? It's crazy, man.
I know. That's
why I
scary.
showed it. I'm trying to shock people and show people all this craziness. We're going to start showing some of this craziness and then give them a solution.
So what's the solution for that?
Come out to your lower self and come to your higher self. Come out of your darkness to your light. They was in the darkness. That's why they were doing what they was doing, because they don't recognize no light, or no light has been around them. Every woman and every man needs the light of God.
So I know we say that, but for the unchurched, what does that really mean? Or for those that have been just so steeped in religion that you tell them something spiritual like come into the light, what really does that mean?
Ask that again.
I say it for those who are steeped in religiosity, or for those who are just unchurched, and we're telling them, okay, you need to come out the darkness until the light. What does that mean practically? What does that mean?
Well, the darkness is our lower self. We don't even have a third eye. We don't even think with it, but it's lower self. And we have been acting off lower self since really 1712. The 300 years made it 2012. Why do people, let me see. Why do people find pleasure in harming each other? That's a good one. The ignorance of Miss Sampson, they have become animals. And when you become animals, this is what you do. You see an animalistic America with the people in it. Over and over again, it's getting worse and worse and worse. And the president, he don't care. He don't crunk it. He don't care. You can't put a convicted felon in presidency because everything trickled down behind it with a president in there. Why can't we get it? Why can't I be a barber, a truck driver, whatever, with a felony? Here go a man with 34 felonies, the president of the United States of America. So, you got an eradicated country. I'm showing you this in black and white. What's next?
Can I comment on what Ms. Sampson put up and kind of what you said? Because I'm thinking more or less that we can harm each other because we don't see the value of ourselves. We don't love our, okay. So we wouldn't be able to see the light of anything if you don't have that type of love for yourself first, and or be even able to understand what Christ's love looks like for us, which is the ultimate light. So that's the challenge as I see it. So thank you, Miss Sampson, as always. And
yes, Miss Sampson, come on with some Bible scripture to go with this. With this, can they file for unemployment? Can who file for unemployment?
That's a good question. I think she was asking if I don't know what question you're reading, but if people who are furloughed are able to file for unemployment, they should be able to. Honestly, they should be able to.
Okay.
I'll have to look and make sure. That way we can share that information so they don't feel hopeless, but they honestly should be able to. Okay, so play this one.
No! ¡Mami! No te preocupes, Karen, no te preocupes. Tranquilo. Tranquila, mamá. Mi teléfono no se preocupe. No, no se preocupe. Wait! Espera. Don't grab her like that! No! Mommy, no! Mommy! I said
And so they say that this is what the shutdown started over because they couldn't come to an agreement over immigration laws. Is that what you had heard too, Minister?
That and some other stuff, but we know it's the Republican. No matter how you write it, how you spend it, it's a Republican. So we come on tonight and give a message. Mr. Trump, God sees you. And I hope you hear what I'm saying to you. You don't want the 10 plagues of you. You're not stronger than God. You and that little army you got. You're not stronger than God. And what you need to do is repent and atone and take 8 steps. And do the knowledge, wisdom, understanding, freedom, justice, equality, food, clothing, shelter, love, peace, and joy. You have eradicated this country. 27 psychiatrists say you functionally literate. You the most bravest, you the most dangerous man in that seat. People believe this, me too, that if you can't get that 3rd term in and you don't see yourself winning it, say, man, to us, some of us, with some sense, same way you did last time about the resurrection, it's going to be crazy. He don't want to leave the seat. He's narcissistic. This man should have to live with him another day. Whatever he came in, I'd have been on it.
Okay. Now you sent me one on a lady named Margot. Let's check this out.
They didn't bury Maggie Lena Walker because she was forgotten. They buried her because she proved a black woman could outbank Wall Street. Born in 1864 to a formerly enslaved mother, Maggie didn't wait for permission. She built her own damn bank. In 1903, when black families were locked out of white-owned banks, she founded the St. Luke Penny Savings Bank, becoming the first woman in the U.S. to own a bank. And she wasn't white. She gave black communities the power to save, buy homes, and invest without bowing to the system. But she didn't stop at banking. She ran newspapers, opened department stores, and hired black women when no one else would. Through the Independent Order of St. Luke, she taught thousands how to build wealth and protect it. Her story was buried because it destroys the lie that we've always needed their institutions to survive. Maggie didn't just challenge Wall Street, she built a rival. Comment Maggie built banks, if you believe her name belongs in every history book.
Well, I don't know if it's going to make every history book, seeing as though they're trying to erase us from that. But this is definitely something that we should teach in our own communities and at our own homes. Don't you agree, Minister?
Man, it's crazy, man. I'm sure if you're thinking about this. What did Miss Sam say? Yeah, okay. Ask the question again, so I answer.
I didn't ask a question, so I think this will help stimulate you. There's I was just asking about the Miss Mark. I don't want to mispronounce her name.
Oh, I apologize.
The founding lady of the bank.
No, the lady that built the bank, built a store, built a clothing store. She was phenomenal.
Yes,
phenomenal.
Most definitely.
And they're trying to keep her out the history book because that's something positive, and it will show young girls all they can be.
Indeed. So we have to keep her name. Yeah, we have to keep her name alive. I just said we have to keep her name alive.
We might show it on every show.
Yeah, we can't do it on our own. And really, I think we have I wanted to show this Dear Black Man. We showed this once before. Wait, there's one on Nipsey Hussle that you sent me, and I know how much you love Nipsey. And let's go there.
Puffy is in jail because he sued Diageo Liquor Company, one of the most powerful liquor companies in the world. He sued them and forced them to settle out of court. And he also started a Black First political party. Jay-Z is going through this because Jay-Z also sued a liquor company, if I'm not mistaken, and he's trying to open up a casino in New York City. He'll be the first Black man to ever do it. Michael Jackson died because he didn't want to sell Sony Records back, his ownership of the Beatles music, and he also wanted to buy Marvel Comics. He got accused of molesting them white boys, so when he entered a bid for Marvel Comics, Mike got accused of molestation to stop him from getting Marvel Comics. Imagine if Michael Jackson produced Black Panther. Whitney Houston is there because Whitney Houston wanted her masters back. She wanted her publisher. And she also wanted to do an audit on her royalty because she felt that she had gotten robbed out of all the money that she made. Remember, Whitney Houston, up until Mariah Carey, was the highest selling female artist of all time. And her song, the remix of I Will Always Love You, is the highest selling female single in world history. And she was broke. She had to die before the truth came out. Prince was murdered because he didn't want to give his unpublished music over to his music company. So they took his life, and now they got all his music. Nipsey Hussle had created some sort of a system where the artists could sell their music direct to the company and cut out the majors. And that was definitely a threat to the music company. Kobe Bryant was murdered because Kobe Bryant was starting his own sneaker brand that was going to compete with Nike, and he was starting his own professional basketball association that was going to be headquartered where? China. He had to die. America was not going to let Kobe Bryant start a professional basketball league in China. Hell no. And Nike wasn't going to let him come out with a pair of sneakers that was going to undermine Nike's authority over the sneaker game. They killed Kobe. They killed Jimi Hendrix, the black guitar player, because Jimi Hendrix's manager was a British Secret Service agent, and Jimi Hendrix was going to finance the Black Panther Party. Once they found that out, he died, just like Whitney Houston, from a so-called drug overdose in the bathtub in the hotel. It's never what you think it is. It's never what you think it is.
That was powerful. Well, I know you always speak on Kobe, and we talk about LeBron James and how you feel that his life could be in danger as well. Minister? Okay. I know that was hard for you to hear about Whitney.
Play it again what the people said.
Puffy is...
Oh, sorry.
Puffy is in jail because he sued Diageo Liquor Company, one of the most powerful liquor companies in the world. He sued them and forced them to settle out of court. And he also started a Black First political party. Jay-Z is going through this because Jay-Z also sued a liquor company, if I'm not mistaken, and he's trying to open up a casino in New York City. He'll be the first Black man to ever do it. Michael Jackson died because he didn't want to sell Sony Records back, his ownership of the Beatles music, and he also wanted to buy Marvel Comics. He got accused of molesting them white boys, so when he entered a bid for Marvel Comics, Mike got accused of molestation to stop him from getting Marvel Comics. Imagine if Michael Jackson produced Black Panther. Whitney Houston is there because Whitney Houston wanted her masters back. She wanted her publisher. And she also wanted to do an audit on her royalty because she felt that she had gotten robbed out of all the money that she made. Remember, Whitney Houston, up until Mariah Carey, was the highest selling female artist of all time. And her song, the remix of I Will Always Love You, is the highest selling female single in world history. And she was broke. She had to die before the truth came out. Prince was murdered because he didn't want to give his unpublished music over to his music company. So they took his life, and now they got all his music. Nipsey Hussle had created some sort of a system where the artists could sell their music direct to the company and cut out the majors. And that was definitely a threat to the music company. Kobe Bryant was murdered because Kobe Bryant was starting his own sneaker brand that was going to compete with Nike, and he was starting his own professional basketball association that was going to be headquartered where? China. He had to die. America was not going to let Kobe Bryant start a professional basketball league in China. Hell no. And Nike wasn't going to let him come out with a pair of sneakers that was going to undermine Nike's authority over the sneaker game. They killed Kobe. They killed Jimi Hendrix, the black guitar player, because Jimi Hendrix's manager was a British Secret Service agent, and Jimi Hendrix was going to finance the Black Panther Party. Once they found that out, he died, just like Whitney Houston, from a so-called drug overdose in the bathtub in the hotel. It's never what you think it is. It's never what you think it is.
My God, as the minister would say. That is so powerful. It's so sad. And it just makes me think that we come into this world and we want to change it and we want to make it a better place. And we want that to be our legacy. But when we have the power, we have the voice, and we have the means to make things happen, there's still powers that be that won't let us be, and then complain and say we won't pull ourselves up by the bootstraps. Isn't that correct, Minister?
Yes, ma'am. It's tough.
So I know. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I was saying we had that Bible verse up about hope earlier in the show, but you just really have to cling to that when you know that your purpose is something more major, something bigger. And then we wonder why we don't have any real Black leaders and why we feel like everybody is selling out. But this is the truth of the matter. It could cost you your life, and you have to be ready to give that. You got to be ready to give that. So I am.
That was so wonderful. That's a good note. What else we got?
I'm going to play. As we start to wrap up, I'm going to go ahead and play Dear Black Man. I think we played this before, but it's just so powerful. I wanted to do it again.
Dear Black men, nobody defines who you are but you.
Dear Black man, no matter how hard the pressure gets, no matter how everything seems like it's coming down, God will always find a way for you. No matter the deep the situation, no matter how dangerous you feel like your life is right now, you will always get through because the odds have always been against us, our whole race. Dear Black man, this is for you, and do it for yourself.
Man, that is so powerful. I love that. And for you guys that don't know, I wish I was fit, had on my camera ready face so I could talk to you. I am the founder of Kingdom Culture Radio, and we play righteous music. So positive vibes only, and that's gospel hip hop, gospel R&B, and conscious music. And so I stumbled across this artist named Keith Wallace. And I love Keith Wallace. He's real, he's raw, and his message is powerful. So I know I've played this once before, but I wanted to play it again as we get ready to go out, and just make sure that you listen closely. The word lyrics are on the screen. It's really short. It's a reel that I got from him off of IG. But again, his name is Keith Wallace. And if you get a chance, go check him out. Brother is deep and has bars and bars on top of bars.
You done boycotted Gucci, boycotted Louis, even Fashion Nova. So y'all nigga clueless. Still living on the back burner, cause you done boycott everything except black murder. They say it's not about race. They say it's not about sight, but it's about your faith. And you can't live without God. Nigga, time hard. You can't even live without a job. Cause the cost of living feels like it costs some millions, but you a man. So get out your feelings and hold it down like you supposed to. With the ones you close to, I know you can do it. That's why I chose you. That's what the Lord told me. That's what I'm trying to tell you. The valley of death, don't let it scare you. Just hold your head and step light when you walk through it. Life is like the Red Sea and we gon' cross through it. Communication is the key, so we gon' talk through it. But I ain't coming by myself, we gon' all do it. Peace to the Levites, shalom to my Jew to them. All praises to the Most High for recruiting them. They say that knowledge is nothing without wisdom. They say that wisdom is nothing without an understanding. Your favorite rapper, he snitching, and they gon' kill him. If I speak it in Morse code, they can't comprehend this. Shit. Riddle me this, riddle me that. What can knock your head off but it's little and black? Like a hound, I'm on a hunt, dog. Niggas been strapped before them crackers passed the gun law. Woo! We only scared of these devils, cause we don't know the Most High's right here with us, here with us. The government made everybody sick, then turned around and sold the cure to us. Woo! Trying to get generational wealth. That means more saving and less spending. These niggas will look you dead in your face. Say they love you and break your heart. In the next minute, he thought he had me, but he lost me. Like a vampire, these niggas be killing me when they cross me. Bars, nigga! Ah!
We are back. And again, that was Keith Wallace, very prolific rapper, has had, man, a wonderful testimony, deep. So I would love for the minister to have a chance to interview Keith. Actually, I think he'd make a great interview for the show. Did you hear that, minister? What did you think? He'll let us know his thoughts later. So we're going to go ahead and wrap things up. Minister, did you want to close us out?
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot of stuff going on. I want to show that government tie down too. Trump is bragging about all the billionaires and millionaires he's making. It slipped in, and he didn't mean it to get in. So I just want you to understand that if y'all don't do the state of emergency with this man, y'all gonna be in real trouble. I'm telling you, Donald Trump, if the psychiatrist is telling you they gave him a psychosocial assessment, he's the most dangerous man in the world in that seat. Keep laying around like ain't nothing going on. Every day you try to do something to distract us from them files. Every day. So, Catherine, play what a baby's talking. Then I'm gonna come back and say something on a commercial. Then we're gonna go out.
All righty, here he is.
90% of your crew is snitching. Get out the game. Whatever money you got, go open some kind of business. If you don't know how to open up a business, do what my partner did. He gave his money to a restaurant owner. Now he rich because the restaurant owner pay him every month. He invested like half $500,000 with him. And now he out of Galveston. So now he gets rich. Him and his wife got a big home. They come out of Texas University. If you ain't an entrepreneur, invest your money with a D. Or with Catherine, whoever doing business. With me, I'm going to build 90 townhouses. I need 2.5 right now. So, again, invest your money with somebody you can trust. But get out the game. Because if you don't get out the game, you go into prison. And 85-90% of the time you do, when you get out, you'll be dead. It's not worth it. So, this Johnny Biden talking to you.
We have another cartoon, too. I want her to do the one on the chessboard, but we have another one. It's a good one too. It's longer than that one. Have you seen it yet?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, she got it out there. Yeah, I can't believe she didn't send it to you first. But
I'll make sure I get it.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to thank you for coming out. I want to give Catherine something to go back and let the people know that what Donald Trump is doing is completely out of order. And the government shut down the whole 9 yards, all the jump out boys and all this distraction. But he don't care how many people he hurt, how many people he mess up. He don't want that Jeff Olstein file out. That's what all this is about. And we missed that tape where it showed that boy clerk, Charles Clerk, was asking for the files himself. He said he wanted to see them.
Okay. Yeah, we'll get that next time. They may have been one of the ones that was having issues, but we'll get that up next time.
Yeah, but ladies, what she say? Why do people find pleasure in harming one another, each other? Can they file for unemployment? Catherine, please keep me posted on the research for unemployment options. Thank in advance. Okay. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate you coming out. It's a little late. We know it's 12:43. You sleep. Thank you for coming out. We appreciate you. I'm gonna let them put our video on there where y'all can subscribe. And we appreciate you coming out. But remember, man, help us get Donald Trump out that office. It's a state of emergency. And I showed you all that old crazy stuff going on in America because most people eradicated is domestic violence is up, robbery up, rape up, alcohol is up. It's crazy because we are not rooted with God. So here it is. Here it is. We have to repent and atone and go to God and get out the street, get out that madness. It's a bunch of madness. Get out of it, ladies and gentlemen. You're being played. The man is playing all of us. This is a play game. We rolling right into the play. We got a devil sitting on one shoulder, angel on the other. Both suggest us all the time. We must learn to be, we must learn to recognize the voices and follow the angel. We're not doing that. On the positive side and negative side of every situation, but we always look at one side and regret our short-sightedness. We must pray, work, sacrifice, and study. So this man is playing with people's lives. My God. Thank you for coming out. Thank you, my producer, my COO. Appreciate you coming out. Thank you for sitting in the back office, Ms. Medina. Thank all of you that listen. It's the first time my man ain't came on. He's asleep. He knocked out. So all praise to God. We love you, ladies and gentlemen. We want you to know the truth, where you can brace yourself. Here go our commercial, our big commercial. Put it on.
Yeah. Yeah. Listen to me. Yeah.
We might as well go ahead and let the cat out the bag now then, man, and let them know, man, to start right now following the Johnny Binder Show. Yeah, start following right now. Start following Johnny Binder Show on YouTube right now. Johnny Binder Show on YouTube. Start following right now. Look, let me tell y'all straight up. I have to hold him back at times. So, like, y'all think y'all hearing something on my show. I have to hold him back because this dude be on go. Like go, 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 go. So I know y'all gonna enjoy his content. So make sure you follow the Johnny, but it's not the Johnny Binder, but Johnny Binder Show on YouTube and Twitch. So yeah, he's gonna be streaming like y'all ain't seen this dude. Like he put in the work for real, and that's why I rock with him. He really do put in the work in the community. A lot of people talk that community talk.
90% of your crew is snitching. Get out of the game. Whatever money you got, go open some kind of business. If you don't know how to open a business, do what my partner did. He gave his money to a restaurant owner. Now he rich because the restaurant owner paid him every month. He invested like half a million with him. And now he out of Galveston. So now he gets rich. Him and his wife got a big home. They come out of Texas University. If you ain't an entrepreneur, invest your money with Diddy or with Catherine, whoever doing business. With me, I'm gonna build 90 townhouses. I need 2.5 right now. So again, invest your money with somebody you can trust. But get out the game. If you don't get out the game, you're going to prison. And 85-90% of the time you do, when you get out, you'll be dead. It's not worth it. So this Johnny Binder talking to you.
Yeah. Yeah. Listen to me. Yeah. Yeah.
All this old new boo stuff, shooting and killing each other, man. That ain't gangster.
Listen to me. Yeah.
That ain't gangster.
Bible, God says, destroy it for the lack of knowledge. I'm not playing. I don't do that. I'm not going to disrespect you. I'm going to do everything I can, because in Ezekiel 34, God said we clothe ourselves. We fed ourselves, but we have not fed the flock. And the flock is scattered all over America. So we, so-called ministers, pastors, and bishops, you cannot say we did a good job.